How would you describe the LeadNow experience?
A very positive one, and quite deep and thoughtful. Sort of helped me realise a lot about myself, and I think in doing that it sort of helps me to become a better leader, more understanding of how other people feel, so more connected with myself, and by doing that more connected with others. So that's been really good. Yeah,
really nice.
Very positive experience.
I definitely feel like one of the most powerful things I've learned is how to separate what someone has done, or an action or something that's occurred, from the person. So to try and make it non-emotional, so the way you deal with someone to be quite non-judgmental, and that I think will end up being much more beneficial overall for both you and like the relationship that you're dealing with. So that's been really helpful.
It's kind of really demonstrated to me that leadership involves skills that you use on an everyday basis, just in all of your relationships with everyone.
The best way, I think, is the different group exercise, a different interaction, because you are really taking a theory in the class, but then the main thing is about how to implement the theory in real practice, and then those group exercises are how we are actually applying those theories in practice. So that's what I really enjoyed.
I think I'll take away a new sense of confidence, and definitely my confidence has been building throughout the 3 days, and I'm really looking forward to being able to express myself better in the future.
I think it's just more like how to have a little bit more confidence in yourself, sort of push yourself out that little bit, just try and get out your comfort zone a little bit.
I have been able to increase my self-awareness and self-reflection a lot. I think I've really had the opportunity and the environment to start to explore a few things that you never really get to do in day-to-day life, and I've enjoyed that sense of comfort and that secure environment to talk about things that you just don't do in your day-to-day university life or your work life.
I really like that I know how to lead myself, because before I only think about leadership is to lead others, lead a team. But I never idea how to lead myself, like find out my value and have the purpose of my life. Like everything I do will have a purpose.
And who would you suggest should come on the course?
I would say anybody. I think even if leadership isn't something that you feel very comfortable with at the moment, I think you definitely will be at the end of this course. I think this is very much a reflective course on how you deal with people in your life, and that's whether it's personal or professional relationships. So I think anyone that has any contact with human beings would benefit from this course, to be perfectly honest.
I think this one was tailor-made for students, and so I wish that as many students as possible, not only the UK but all the world, benefit from such a course. Definitely.
I think it's for everybody actually. There's a huge range on this course of shapes, sizes, identities. I'm a social policy student, there's lots of engineers, there's biologists, there's language students, there's all sorts, and there's different ages as well, aren't there? I think it could be absolutely anybody actually.
If someone was considering coming to LeadNow, what would you say?
I'd say it's invaluable, definitely. Yeah, there's lots of things to be learned that you might not even be aware of. So yeah, it's a great awareness of everything around you, so yeah, it's very good.
Oh yeah, 100%. I was a bit sceptical about it before, and we were having a chat saying like we thought it was going to be sort of buzzwords and they sort of throw this and throw that at you, but it's really made me think about myself and how I sort of go about life, and just how I view things and how I approach things.
It's really going to boost their employability, first of all because the course figures as one of the activities offered by the career service, which you could include on your CV definitely, and also it really helps you manage your priorities as a student from the first to the third to the final years of university, not only for those seeking out employment and all. So anyone who wants to see a shift coming in their lives definitely should try this course.
I'd say, like, you know, it's actually probably one of the best experiences I've had, and you shouldn't think about it, you should just do it.
I would definitely encourage them to do it, definitely.